Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo February 9, 2023. Today's moon encourages to take more downtime. Still, Venus heads into harmony with Uranus, putting you in an ideal position to enjoy yourself. You can also bring a positive, progressive approach to practical matters today, and there can be clear benefits involved. Solutions to problems are unlikely to be traditional ones with this transit in play, or they don't come about in the usual way, so it makes sense to keep your mind open to possibilities. Pursuing your daily routines or work generates positive vibes and, quite possibly, social opportunities. You may discover alternative methods regarding health, nutrition, or fitness that are exciting. Doing things differently can open doors and improve your mood and concentration. Today is throwing rose petals and flowers at your feet. As your planetary ruler, Venus, makes contacts in the sky, you'll feel effervescent and in the mood for love. As our goddess planet of love and beauty links to electric Uranus, now housed in your solar house of intimacy and sexuality, you may be feeling like you want to spice it up beneath the sheets. This could lure singles into a passionate but short-lived romp, while couples could bust out oils, lotions, or intimate toys. Let loose. Have fun. Life is short. Try to enjoy your workday. On the outside, you may appear like everything is fine. You tend to save face, especially if the moon in Virgo is disrupting your inner monologue and subconscious perspective with bouts of anxiety. It might be challenging to distinguish your intuition from your stress throughout this lunation when it comes to working. Luckily, you may find that your worries will subside as your workday unfolds, since the moon will oppose Venus in Pisces. When in doubt, do not be afraid to vent to your work friend to get your concerns off your chest. While having the moon in a nostalgic and reflective but also intuitive and imaginative part of your chart in the heart of the working week might not be ideal for keeping your work hat on, it is good news financially. A friendly aspect to Uranus in your financial sector can do more than just fuel your financial confidence, instincts, and imagination, with the potential for unexpected, serendipitous, or eureka moments. Today's aspect gives you the impression that what you see is what you get, but this is not always the case. The most important thing to keep track of is how you feel. You can't always know what you feel right away, but stick with it and you'll get there eventually. Yoga or meditation will help you get centered, and drinking lots of water will also clarify your mind. Don't let other people's opinions sway you. The essence of this day was designed for you. You can revel in the depths of serenity and solitude naturally and comfortably. You have never been opposed to time on your own, and find that a day like today offers you ample opportunities to relax in deep meditative thought. You might find yourself reflecting on issues of spirituality and religious conviction. Perhaps you have questions about your beliefs. Questions such as these can be a never-ending and enjoyable exercise in philosophical thinking. The biggest danger from a clash between today's nostalgic and reflective lunar vibes and Venus in your work sector is not from any work tension or job pressure. Instead, the biggest danger is how easy it would be to ignore the reminder this brings, and it comes to knowing when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off. This might not be a challenge now, but this year is about to get a lot busier and a lot sooner than you might think. The planets that will drive this are still in an adventurous part of your chart, but that won't be the case for long. After nearly 3 years in your romantic sector, Saturn is now in his final 4 weeks here, and he is on a mission to build foundations for the ages. It will be another 3 decades until he returns, and with Pluto returning next month to usher in a new era, Saturn is focused on giving you a rock-solid starting point. The last 3 years have just been to get you to the starting line. Our eyes in the sky. With the moon in Virgo, it is a time for practicality and attention to detail. Our focus will be on organizing and streamlining our thoughts and actions. This is a great opportunity to get things done and make progress on our goals. The analytical nature of Virgo helps us to evaluate situations objectively and make sound decisions. Communication during this time is expected to be clear and straightforward, without any unnecessary sugarcoating or fluff. We are determined to take charge and eliminate any obstacles that may arise. So, let's take advantage of this energy and make the most of this productive and focused period. It is natural to feel discouraged or defeated when we fall behind, but it is important to remember that success is not a straight path. There will be ups and downs along the way, but what matters most is how we react to these challenges. You have the strength and determination to overcome any obstacle and come out on top. This is a time for you to take control and show the world what you are capable of. The recent setback is only temporary, and with the right mindset, you will bounce back even stronger. So, stay confident and believe in yourself. The tides are turning, and your moment to shine is just around the corner. You have the power to make a positive impact, so seize the opportunity and take the lead. Embrace this change and focus on what you can control. The next few days will provide you with new opportunities to showcase your skills and prove to yourself and others that you are a valuable asset. Remember that success is not determined by a single setback, but by the resilience and perseverance you demonstrate in the face of adversity. Stay motivated and stay focused on your goals. The hard work and dedication you put in now will pay off in the long run. So, keep pushing yourself and trust in the process. You have what it takes to succeed, and this is your chance to show it. So, take advantage of this moment and make the most of it. This astrological aspect can bring a sense of frustration and agitation as our well-organized plans may be disrupted by outside forces. It may feel like everyone is talking at once and it's hard to focus on one thing at a time. But instead of allowing the chaos to overwhelm us, it's important to find a healthy outlet for our emotions. Physical exercise can be a great way to release pent-up energy and relieve stress. This can help us stay calm and level-headed, even in the midst of distractions and interruptions. It may also be helpful to set boundaries and prioritize your tasks for the day. By focusing on what's important and what needs to be done, you can minimize the impact of external distractions. And, by letting off steam in a controlled manner, we can maintain our composure and avoid reacting impulsively. The key is to stay adaptable and flexible in the face of challenges, and to not let the unexpected derail our progress. By managing our emotions and reactions, we can make the most of this potentially challenging time and come out even stronger on the other side. After nightfall, Vesta, the goddess asteroid of the sacred flame, enters Aries. Vesta has been transiting Pisces since November 20, 2022, during which time we committed ourselves to creative or spiritual passion projects. Routines and rituals were established to help us access greater magic within the mundane. Devotion to a project, or a person, may have been all-consuming. Yet as Vesta enters individualistic Aries, our rituals become a solo affair. We tend to the sacred flame of trailblazing, an activity that can often only be undertaken alone. Vesta will remain in Aries until April 15th, during which time we can expect a full-on pioneering zeal to overtake us when we are in the throes of our work. Try to find ways of furthering your agenda without acting selfishly.